I'm tired of the abuse. I'm tired of the negativity. I'm tired of the complaints. I'm tired of everybody having something to say and not understanding that at the end of the day, it's all about love. And if you don't love one another, you're messing up. Hello, everybody. This is Queen Lenora. Okay, this is, again, the Love and Live show. And we are going to talk about Valentina Sampaio. So check out her name because I'm not good with names. And you know this by now if you know who I am. But before we get on Valentina Sampaio, we want to go ahead and give a shout out to Aviana, my marketing director, that makes sure my video's on point. And then Elia Ninja, who makes sure my video is edited and uploaded and doing its thing. And they also do all kinds of other things as well. And I just want to give a great shout out. I think I'm looking at the wrong camera. I think I'm looking over here when I should be over here. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I wanted to give a shout out to them. I also want to give a shout out to Mother Earth Consultant. You can talk to her about anything, and she's all about doing things naturally and healing the inside of your body as well. Of course, you know I like to give a relationship advice, but today we're talking to Valentina Sampaio. And of course, you know I got to put my relationship advice on point with this conversation for you. Okay, so before I go, so if you don't know who she is, like I did not know, she is the first Sports Illustrated model who is transgender. And so it is a world breaking news, and it's hidden everywhere. Different platforms and everything are talking about her, who is transgender, who has, of course, blew up the internet, with being the first Sports Illustrated on the cover. And me, being me, smart mouth, sarcastic me, was like, but I guess because it's the first. And you can just tell I'm not really into all this stuff, so I don't know. So I'm going to say my bad, okay? But I think it's a great thing. She talked about basically, I think she said she was from Brazil. I think that's what she said. She was from Brazil. She's 23 years old, and she was talking about how they're still getting beat up and mistreated and talked about and all kinds of things because of a person being transgender. Okay, so they're still getting abused and attacked and mistreated and not taken care of at all, which I think is horrible. I feel like I might not agree with your lifestyle, or you might not agree with their lifestyle. It doesn't matter who agrees with your lifestyle, because it just doesn't matter. It's your lifestyle, and you can choose the way you live. And I'm really having a problem with people putting their 2 cents in everything. Just because you don't agree with something doesn't mean they change. They have to change within if that's something they want to do. And it's really one of those things that is really getting tiring. I'm getting tired of having to explain this. You don't have to agree with the way somebody lives their life, but you should be able to support. And if you don't know the person, then shut up. It's none of your business or concern. You don't lay hands on nobody. You don't talk about them. You don't mistreat them. That is not in your place to do any of that. And I'm not understanding why we feel that, oh, I don't like them person to be transgender. I need to beat them up. Doesn't make sense. Would you feel okay if I go, oh, I don't like your child because your child's hair ain't done the way I want it to be done? Because I'm going to tell you, I see some kids here that need their hair done. And it's so bad it makes me want to get out of retirement to go braid their hair. So I just think it's one of those things that I think we push it too far. And we push it so far that we are advertising and so excited to see that a transgender has hit the Sports Illustrated magazine. I don't care whether if they hit it or not. I don't care that it's big or not. It doesn't really bother me because, well, I don't look at Sports Illustrated. So it's not a big deal to me. Sports Illustrated is not going to put nobody like me on the magazine, so why do I care? And that's how I look at it. You don't have to support any company that doesn't want to support you, that doesn't want to uplift you. And by all means, you have every right. But you don't have every right to lay hands. So I'm going to say kudos to our Brazilian model who is 23 years old, who is breaking the internet because she is the first transgender to in Sports Illustrated. Okay. And that is, I can't, you know how to look at her name, I'm sorry. Valentina Sampaio. You know I messed your name up, right? Like, we know. We know I did. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. We messed her name up. But anyway, she's been working with a lot of different companies. She's been doing a lot of different activities. So this is something really grand and big, especially since it is the first time that Sports Illustrated did something with transgender. And I think it's amazing and wonderful. And do I agree with it? No, but I am very proud because they broke the stereotype. You know what I mean? You might not always agree with what I do, but I love your support that you give me. You might not agree the way I live, but I love the support that you give me. And I think people misunderstand that we do not have to agree in all that. Just support me. Support me as a human being. Support me for being me. Support me for letting me be free. I was watching Being Mary Jane, and I had so many scenarios just watching, and I haven't even got even that far into the show, but I'm into it anyway. And I was watching the show, and Mary Jane has a gay coworker, and she had to pretend to be the girlfriend. And his mother just couldn't take it no more and said, "Just tell me that you're gay. Let's just get it over with." And the dad is shocked. And the son said, "Well, you're a homophobic." And he said, "And I'm a homophobic, and so is half of the world is homophobic. What does that mean? You're my child. I'm going to love you regardless because you're my child." And that moment, I was clapping. I was like, yes, I don't agree with what you're doing, but I love you for you. He didn't lay hands. He was just more upset with him because he lied and didn't tell the truth. And he was like, "You're being weak because you're scared to tell me something. And no matter what, at the end of the day, I'm your dad." And all he couldn't say nothing because basically all you had was, "You're homophobic." And because it's not around us. It's not in my era. It's not connected to me. It's not next to me for me to feel. It's not tangible. But you're tangible. So if you're gay, and even though I don't agree with it, you're tangible. I love you. I raised you, and there's nothing else I can do for you. I love you. If you have friends, family members, associates, you can still love them. You might not agree with what they're doing, but you can still love them. And I'm not just talking about being transgender or gay or lesbian or bisexual or into the BDSM. I'm trying to think of all of them. Being black, fat, skinny, tall, short. I don't care, midget. It does not matter as long as I love you for who you are. And that is what should count. So be kind to one another, love one another, and enjoy one another. And again, kudos for Valentina Sampaio. Congratulations, girl. You made it.